They do a beautiful, it sounds almost like a dolphin to hear. Often the little calves making around their mums like a literally sounds about like that. It's quite almost bizarre when you hear it the first time. It's a big animal making a noise like a very endearing sound though, and it's normally heard between a mother and a calf. Do a bit of a snorting sound sometimes if they get a fright. But not very noisy animals, apart from when they walk. You can imagine where loving the colors here. Look at that beautiful leaf right by the sort of the base of the horn. It's the area we're driving through now. It's got a lot of these round leaf teaks, sort of a low shrubby bush growing around. You're not eating all that much. Elephant eats a little bit of it. Occasionally your browsing antelope will eat a little bits of it. So these rhino are going to walk into a clearing for us just now. A bit of open grassland, just a little patch about the size of a tennis court. Ah, look at that. That's the kind of habitat typically if you look at white rhinos, areas that they really thrive in. They love grassland. They're bulk grazers, they eat only grass. Big animal. Look at that wide belly, stomach area. Extremely strong neck. You can imagine carrying a head that size. The head alone, the skull and the jawbone probably weigh a few hundred kilograms in a rhino like this. Probably about 220 kilograms for the head. Imagine the neck muscles and shoulder muscle to support that weight. It's back to grazing again. Not really worried about us now. We're a little bit further away and not moving much, so get back to eating. You can see that neck and shoulders again. With the black rhino, other species of rhino you get in Africa, much shorter neck and shorter face. They're more browsing rhinos and also almost more athletic. They're about half the weight of the white rhino, even though they're about the same height. The white rhinos are the sort of sumo wrestlers of the bush, really big, bulky, heavy animals. And yet very graceful. Whenever you see these animals moving, or especially when they're running along, or they've got like a little trot almost, considering that they weigh more than the car we're driving here at the moment, more than this four-wheel drive. They're very graceful, very powerful. They carry themselves with ease. Oh, pushing each other around there for some reason. Birds flying around them as well. Quite a few drongos fluttering around the rhinos. I tell the story very often, but it's a very cool thing to see and experience how these little birds use these massive animals to make their food finding process easier. It's one of your symbiotic relationships known as commensalism. Basically just meaning that the rhino really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to him, it doesn't bother him. Whether he's got 3 birds flying around him or none at all, drongos don't bother him. The drongos get a benefit. They find their food easier. So one species benefiting, to the other species doesn't make a difference either way. It's called commensalism. Same as a nest being built in a tree. The bird or the nest builder benefits, but the tree doesn't mind. It's awesome. Let's try and get another glimpse maybe. They just a little bit more into the leaves there again. There's a bit of a hole through the trees there. Hopefully, a last good look at them. Awesome. Well, rhino is what we hope to see, and we can certainly say we've seen them. Look at that. Beautiful area as well. You've got lots of long grass here, even though it's getting towards the end of winter. Just the sort of bare stalks now, all the seeds have blown and dispersed by the wind, ready for next season to grow. Lots of yellow and red leaves around, brown-leaf teak, lots of combretum as well, large-fruited bush willow, red bush willow, marula trees. Beautiful piece of bushveld here.
I think while we're on a roll with these rhino, let's go look around for some lion. It's been a while since we've seen some. The longer you don't see them, the closer you get to seeing them again. So let's go look around. Beautiful. It's amazing to just be able to sit out here and share time with big animals like this.